A raid on a small-town Kansas newspaper caught the world's attention in the summer of 2023. Footage captured police seizing equipment and material from the office of the Marion County Record and the home of its elderly co-owner Joanne Meyer. The Marion City Police Chief was suspended and later resigned. Analysts cite the police action as one of the most egregious press freedom violations in the U.S. in 2023. And, says Gabe Rotman of the Reporters Committee for Freedom of the Press, the case underscores the importance of press freedom.
It's just important that law enforcement and other government officials across the country, understand the role that the press plays, the importance of the press as a watchdog, as a check on the government.
For the paper's staff, fighting back was never in question.
There's also a lot of people who are pretty easily intimidated. And they need to understand that they shouldn't put up with this stuff, and that there are people out there that will support them.
The U.S. Press Freedom Tracker keeps watch for such violations from their headquarters in Brooklyn, New York.
Press freedom directly affects all of us. We're all citizens and denizens of information, and that information to be gathered truthfully without fear of punishment affects all of us.
McCudden sees other alarming trends, including the use of prior restraints, which act as gag orders. The tracker has documented at least 10 such cases, including in Alabama, Missouri, and North Carolina in 2023.
What 2023 has showed us is that journalists and journalism are still under threat in the United States.
Rotman cites the case of U.S. reporter Catherine Herridge, who could be held in contempt of court if she doesn't reveal a source for her series of investigative reports in 2017.
That case is a stark illustration of the need for a federal shield law.
Shield laws protect journalists from being forced to disclose information, including the names of sources. In Nevada, the state's shield law helped the Las Vegas Review-Journal fight a landmark case. In October, the state Supreme Court ruled that devices belonging to Jeff German, a Review-Journal reporter stabbed to death in 2022, are protected from an unchecked police search.
It is just as important to ensure that journalist's work lives on by maintaining the confidentiality of their sources.
With the U.S. heading into a presidential election year, McCudden says the tracker will keep a close watch for threats to the First Amendment. For Liam Scott, Arash Arabasadi, VOA News.